His big personality made him one of the most recognizable figures of the 20th century, a mix of a soccer player, rock star and religious figure all rolled into one. Welcome to Personality Matters, I'm Arthur Camps, and today we will be talking about the man, the myth, the golden boy himself, Diego Armando Maradona. Maradona comes from a low-income family, but he never shied away from his humble beginnings, even when his life was already full of luxuries and privileges. This is one of the reasons why he gained a huge following. For many, he represented the triumph of hope over desperation, a success case for the working class, the story of a poor kid who became the king of his world. He enrolled in a football academy at the age of 8. Many say that his skills were already so exceptional that trainers had to ask for his ID card. They simply couldn't believe that the youngling could be that good. Maradona made his professional debut in Argentina, but played most of his career in Europe. So, at the age of 22, he joined FC Barcelona with the promise to take European football by storm. He played 2 years for Barcelona, where he was able to lift a few trophies and stand out as a young and promising player. One of the most memorable moments was his goal against Real Madrid in 1983 Cup final. It was the first and one of the few goals from Barcelona ever to be celebrated by Real Madrid fans. Something that would never happen again until 2005 with Ronaldinho. Also, memorable was his participation in a now infamous brawl between Barcelona and Athletic Bilbao. Maradona kicked and punched rivals in front of an astonished crowd of 100,000 people, including the King and Queen of Spain, who were watching the match from one of the box seats. The brawl landed him a 3-month suspension from the Spanish league and cost him his place at the club, since it triggered his departure from Barcelona. When word started to spread around that Maradona was moving to Italy, everybody assumed that he would sign up for a team like Juventus or Milan. Instead, he stunned the football world by joining a modest but proud mid-table team, Naples. One of the poorest regions in Italy signed the most expensive player in the world. Why not? His impact on Naples, the team, and the city was immediate. His humble beginnings resonated strongly with Neapolitan citizens, and his technique astonished teammates and rivals. Actually, his skills exploded in the following 2 years, and by 1986, nobody had a doubt that he was the best player in the world. It is in this scenario that he joined Argentina to participate in the World Cup held in Mexico. Similarly to Naples, Argentina needed a savior, and Maradona answered the call. He was named player of the tournament, and many evaluate his participation in Mexico as the best individual performance in the history of World Cups. On his path to the national glory, Maradona mesmerized the football community with his pace, power and grace. The peak of his magical performance came in the mythical quarter-final game between Argentina and England, a match already peppered by the fallout of the Falkland War only a couple of years before. In this match, Maradona scored 2 of the most iconic goals in all history. First, the hand of God. A goal scored with the hand, but it went unnoticed by the referee at that time. When asked about the goal in the post-match conference, Maradona said that he scored it a little with the hand of Maradona and a little with the hand of God. The second goal was scored 4 minutes later and was coined the goal of the century. Maradona received the ball in his half and made a 60-yard dash to the English goal, passing seamlessly through 4 English defenders and feinting the goalkeeper before scoring into the empty net. Even today, many consider it as the best individual goal in history. Argentina would go to win 1986 World Cup and cement Maradona's legacy as one of the greatest of all time. He returned to Napoli as the world champion, but soon he became a hero. In his first season back, he led the team to win their first A-Series title. That was also the first time a team from the south of Italy won the league. It made Maradona an idol. Talking about Maradona is always divisive. For some, he was a semi-god who came from the bottom, rose all the way to the top, and single-handedly captained Argentina and Naples through their most successful eras. For others, he was a representation of what excessive money and power can do to a football player. But what is undeniable is his impact on the game. Thank you for watching Personality Matters. We talk about people who made the world. Until next time, I am Arthur Camps.